Can you believe that this beautiful neighborhood right here started as an old tree farm? The land right here where Prospect now sits originally was a 70-acre tree nursery. And instead of selling it off to developers to create another cookie cutter subdivision, the owner had a different idea. One inspired by a new urbanism, which means a planning movement focused on walkability, community, and architectural diversity. The idea was simple: blend residential living with commercial space, creating small blocks, and build a neighborhood that encourages interaction and walkability. Prospect bucks the typical suburban trend because no two homes are alike. Front porches encourage conversation, and businesses are integrated into the neighborhood. And the design code encourages creativity rather than strict uniformity. It's artsy, edgy, and unapologetically original. And today we are taking you on a private tour of one of these stunning homes at 2100 Alden Street. You are not gonna believe what this house has in store. Now, one of the more unique things about Prospect is the fact that this was designed for people instead of vehicles. And that's one of the crazy things about most neighborhoods, is that most neighborhoods were designed for cars and not people. It doesn't even make sense, but it kind of does when you come to a city and planning point of view. But as far as lifestyle, this neighborhood was built and designed to bring people together. It's a walkable neighborhood, which means there's barber shops, there's an attorney right a block over, there's coffee shops, there's an ice cream shop, there's places where you can go eat, there's the Prospect Gym, which means that you don't actually need to leave this neighborhood for anything. And it is gorgeous. I can see, if you're here, why you wouldn't want to leave. This is a perfect time to where if you have questions about any neighborhood in Longmont or Prospect in general, all you have to do is shoot me a text at 720-741-7474. I am the one who answers all the questions from viewers just like you. Now let's get back inside this house. Yes, look at this thing. Oh, this beautiful home is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath stunner with just over 3,500 finished square feet and is listed for $1.3 million. And you're gonna wanna stick around until the end, as this home has some features that I've never seen in a home before. Let's go get started. All right, let's do this. So right when you walk in this home, and as you can see, I mean, we are talking about a different kind of architecture and style right when you walk in this front door. And now it starts with this floor. This is a polished concrete floor, which means that very low maintenance. But the style of this home, oh my gosh. The colors, everything. Oh, I cannot wait to show you guys this property. So right when you walk in the door, you're greeted by, obviously, a stunning entry to the home. Opens up into the living room here. You have huge, tall ceilings, which just give this house a grand feel. Love the color, love the style. Look at those stairs right there. The contrast of the green on the polished concrete floor, the red of the stairs, just absolutely looks amazing. And now the curtains are actually pulled closed right now. So I didn't want to mess with those for the homeowner, but there would be a lot of natural light in this home. And then you can see the difference in contrast between the nice hardwood, or sorry, this is bamboo, the nice bamboo flooring and the concrete flooring right there. Let's go ahead and check out this fully remodeled kitchen here. Holy smokes. Again, look at how tall the ceilings are in here. You have privacy windows here that still bathe this area in beautiful, beautiful light. Look at the attention to detail in the backsplash. Oh, let me tell you what, this just feels absolutely fantastic. And as you come through, you're gonna notice the change in the color palettes from the main entry, the kitchen, which is kind of more monochrome and white, and then the dining room, which adds this stunning brown and copper color to the color palette. Oh man, I absolutely love these homes here in Prospect. Look at this. Woo, huge open spaces again. And this is the entry right there we just walked through. Coming right through the house, the kitchen, and then you have that beautiful staircase, which we'll go get to in a minute. Let's continue this tour of the first floor of this home. Okay, your standard laundry room. Okay, you come in the house, you just chuck your clothes in there. We have the first floor bedroom. Here, which has a sliding patio door to the outdoor area there, which we'll go show you here in a minute. And I know you guys see this right here. I've been trying to get rid of this for weeks. I've taken my phone in several times and they cannot figure out what the heck is going on with that. So I apologize about that. So we've got full bathroom here as well. And look at how they took the color from the dining room and the color palette of the dining room and matched it to this room with some swanky tile. That's one of the great things about this neighborhood, is that they just have fun with the design of these homes. There's lots of color, there's lots of character, there's lots of loudness. Then we've got your coat closet coming right in from the entry here. We'll just shove the camera out here for a second. So there's the sliding glass door from the main floor bedroom. Opens up into this private courtyard right here. And then there's your garage, which comes right in through there. I'll give you a peek of the backyard, but we're gonna go take a look at that here in a minute. So let's keep this home property tour going. Oh, this just looks so beautiful. I gotta get another shot of that. Amazing. Now, one of the other things you're gonna notice about this type of architecture, look at how smooth the drywall is, okay? There's very little texture on this drywall. It is laser straight. The corners are crisp. And then one of the other things that adds to this property, the feel of it, is the tall baseboards, rather than just your standard baseboard. And let's get outside. Take a look at this beautiful, beautiful backyard. So that's the little private courtyard off the main area of the home here. And then you've got your barbecue area. These gates are kind of cool because it allows you to have some back and forth with the outside, and that's what this neighborhood is all about. This neighborhood is not about privacy. It is about bringing people together. So that is one of the design elements, is when you're hanging out in the backyard in this neighborhood, you just open this up, you let people walk by, say hi. You know, this is a community out here in Prospect. Look at that. This is such a stunning home. And there is more to come. So you guys keep watching this video, because you are not gonna wanna miss what we find upstairs. And speaking of which, let's go. So let's head up to the second story of this property. And this light just pours into this home through these windows here. You're greeted in this area right here by coming up, and again, you have these large ceilings and you have this foyer area here. So not just your standard closet or your standard hallways, which kind of would give you a closed off feel. All right, let's continue into the office area here. Now this technically is a bedroom, but they have it set up as an office or music room. You know, it's a bedroom because it does have a closet. And let's go ahead and sneak into your primary suite. And look at this. Beautiful tall ceilings, plush carpeting. You have your modern sliding barn door into your luxurious bathroom here. Modern tile. Again, this kind of goes back to the same monochrome color palette as the kitchen. And so you see these themes repeated throughout this home. Ooh, nice soaking tub here. And I love the way that they use the white tile and the black grout, along with matching that darker color to the vanity, dual vanity, beautiful shower. And then you've got his and hers closets. Gives you a good amount of storage in those areas for both parties in the primary bedroom here. Now I'm gonna step out on that patio just in a second here, but notice how you have access to that patio from the primary. You have access to that patio from the landing up here. And you've got your shared bathroom. Now look at this, again, with the different color palettes here. The old school tile. Now this was outdated, quote unquote outdated, but this just gives you an idea of the color and the swankiness of this neighborhood that transitions through every single home. This is about creativity. This is about look and feel and energy, and every single one of these homes is different. Second bedroom on the second story. And let's go ahead and cruise out on this balcony. So look at this. Oh, this neighborhood is absolutely amazing. And if you notice and you look around, look at the color palette of all of these homes. This one is kind of an orangish, I would kind of call it kind of a sherbet color. Then you have blue, you've got tans. And I just saw right over there as I was pulling in, somebody is actually painting their home purple, and you would never think that that works. And let me tell you that it absolutely does. Nice shot of this backyard. Now it is early spring, so that grass is definitely going to come back. So this is just a great place to come hang out, put some chairs out here, enjoy the weather, Colorado is so damn beautiful, and this neighborhood just brings in some of the more modern feel. Look at this. Now, one of the things to notice here, most neighborhoods are actually set up for car traffic, for vehicle traffic. This neighborhood is not. This neighborhood is set up for foot traffic. So you notice wide sidewalks, nice greenery, and very small streets and roads. And again, that is to enhance the walkability of this neighborhood, the community vibe, the feel of this neighborhood that you will only find in Prospect, Newtown, Longmont. And we are not done yet, because we are going to go ahead and go to the basement of this beautiful house. And this home, just like I said before, just over 3,500 square feet of beautiful living space here. I love these floors. I want to know how the heck they did that because they look so good. So as we head down to the basement, and you notice here how you still get the light and you can see through the stairs because they did not close them off. That modernness just lets the light flow, bounce around, and play in this home. So here is your secondary family room. Of course, bringing in a lot of light with that window, exposed concrete. This is so beautiful. And of course, you can't be in Colorado without having a beautiful fireplace. And look at the size of this hallway. Guys, this is massive. This hallway is probably about 10 feet across. So it does not feel like a hallway. Built-in safe here. Probably could be used as a safe room that is big enough. Your shared bathroom. Again, look at that tile. Matches the color of the home. I'm telling you what, the way that they designed these homes is so fantastic. And that is why designers actually design. I am not doing any interior design in my home. I'm gonna call somebody who has studied how to put together colors, design a color palette. And this even looks striking. Just the exposed large areas of concrete, letting that light come down into the basement of the home. So this feels more like a walkout than it does anything else. Thank you so much for joining me on this short tour of Prospect and taking a look at this one of the beautiful homes of the many that there are here in Prospect. If you guys have any questions about Longmont, the surrounding areas, you know exactly what to do. 720-741-7474. I am the guy who answers your calls pretty much all the time. So go ahead, try it right now. And if you want to know more about all the neighborhoods in Longmont, make sure and check out this video right here where I break all of them down. Remember, stay adventurous, my friends. I'll see you on the next video.